Hey there, YouTube. What is up? It's Ryan. I just bought myself a whole bunch of D&D minis because I'm gonna be running a campaign here soon. Got a whole brick of Legendary Adventures from Pathfinder. Pathfinder Legendary Adventures. I think that's a good thumbnail, maybe. I also got this Icons of the Realms thing, and these are a bunch of characters you can find in the 5th edition Player's Handbook, which I thought was pretty cool, so I grabbed that. And then I grabbed all of this. This is like gambling. It should be cheaper than if I were to just buy a bunch of minis individually. But there's a whole bunch of kobolds and goblins and orcs in this set, so they're a common figure. So I'm hoping to get a whole bunch of those in this. I also bought a whole bunch of singles, but they're not here yet. But this brick is what this video is about, because it's random. I don't know what I'm gonna get. If I'm really lucky, see, look on the side here, there's a chimera I can get. There's some kobolds. Yeah, I can get some cool stuff in here. There's more stuff on the other side too. It's like a boar demon, some kind of shadow, dwarf robe. Yeah, let's get to open this up. Might get some fire giants. I think the rarest thing I can get is a blue dragon, so let's hope for a blue dragon. And it's open. Alright, I got one. Let's see. Oh, cool, there's no tape for me. Okay. There actually is tape. Let's see what I got in this first box. And then to store all these minis, I bought myself a tackle box. So. Oh, hey there, Ryan. You going fishing? Nope. I'm going to play some D&D. Ooh. Oh, I got one I really wanted right off the bat. I got the chimera. I'm pretty sure that one's rare. It's a pretty sweet mini. I'll be back. So, I got the chimera, which is very cool. That was the miniature that I wanted the second most out of this set. And I'm hoping to get a whole bunch of like common monsters. Well, I got myself a couple of bugbears. These are the Pathfinder bugbears. They're not like the Dungeons, the Dungeons and Dragons. They got them looking different. Like the goblins look different too. Like that looks really good how it's focusing on my face instead of the miniature. Right? So yeah, 2 bugbears. And then I got myself a white. So if I need a ghost or a skeleton, he's gonna be my go-to guy. I also ordered like 2 skeletons in the big thing of singles I got. That's not here yet though. So that was a really good first box. It's time to open another one. Come on, dragon. Alright, I gotta cut this. Feels kind of heavy. Don't know if that is as heavy as the original ones was, but here we go. Got something. Oh! I got a dragon turtle. Look at that. I'm doing pretty dang well here so far. I just dropped the 3 little minis. I'm very happy with what I've got. He is a heavy boy. That was why the box was so heavy. Yeah, he is a big one. Like, here's him compared to the white. Yup. That's awesome. Alright. I really like how this is going so far. And then I got these 3 little ones. Got myself the first goblin. He's a ankle slasher. And then with this set, there's also like a goblin village like set that's like sold separate, so I could get that if I really want to have like a ton of goblins in like a little goblin village. That'd be pretty cool. This is greatly expanding my miniature collection. Like before, I just had one single mini that I got at the festival at the forest. Oh, wrong side. This is shirt from year number 1. I've been going every year. Sadly, it was canceled this year. So, I got myself a halfling druid. So, that's a good mini for a PC, possibly. And then, last but not least, I got myself my first orc. I think this might be a lady orc. I can't tell. What do you think? So yeah, I got myself an orc now. I ordered a few orcs. I ordered a few goblins. I ordered a bunch of kobolds. Like, I got a ton of kobolds. In the singles I bought. And then after my Festival in the Forest mini, me and my GM of my main group, Mike, we went and my friend Jared Malba found this listing for a bunch of old D&D stuff. Well, Mike told me to try and get it for like, I don't know, like $75 or something. And then the guy said some guy in Michigan bought it, and then Mike said, offer him 200, give him 200. And then, so we did. Mike let me have all the minis because that's what I wanted the most from it. So I've got like a bunch of old school minis, and they're really cool. Ooh, I got myself a giant. And this one. Oh, there's a lady giant. I think, oh. Man, I always lose the little minis. Alright, 1, 2. Actually, the 0. Oh, he's out and about already. Got myself another orc. Orc Rampager. Very nice. You can never have too many orcs. You can never have too many goblins. Ooh, speaking of goblins, got myself another goblin. No duplicates so far on box number 3. Ooh, Goblin Dog Slicer. This boy was sold out. I almost bought some of him. He's a cool goblin. Got 2 goblins, 2 orcs, a couple bugbears. What's this in here? Ooh, looks like a halfling. Ooh, he's ugly. He's an ugly boy. Yup. It's a halfling slinger. This half slinging slasher. It's kind of like he's got an eye patch because there's just a dark spot on his face. Jeez. Oh, well, here's a halfling. Good thing I got this for my PCs. Oh, there's also like a camp map in there. I'll open that up when I'm done opening all these. So I'm gonna just get rid of a bunch of bubble wrap, put them in the back of this giant. I'm gonna get this giant out. Yeah, that's a cloud giant. So eventually I'm gonna need some giants. I'm taking my players when we start playing. I'm going to be taking them through the Tales of the Yawning Portal, but I think I'm going to skip Dead and Thay, because Dead and Thay looks like a chore and not fun, but I've been reading through this. I'm getting prepared. Sunless Citadel and the Forge of Fury look like a ton of fun. I think I'll enjoy DMing them. I've been a DM before, but before I used some really cheap Hero Clicks minis. I just got like this massive bulk bundle of Hero Clicks minis that were a bunch of like duplicates. And I got like 50 of them for like 20 bucks. It's a pretty sweet deal, but I'm doing it right with these. Right, big money, big money, big money. Okay, it doesn't feel that heavy, so I don't think it's the dragon. It's a something. Oh, we got ourselves a Ganondorf here. Boar demon. He's an ugly guy. I'm really happy I haven't got any duplicate huge minis yet. Oh yeah. He ugly. Well, I mean, looks wise, paint wise, he's pretty okay. Yeah, he's a pretty cool mini. Now, to hold all these minis, I bought myself a tackle box. I don't know if I said that already. I think I might have. But it should hold them pretty well. Hey, this Cloud Giant is about the same size as Cloud. I could use some amiibos for some giants. So, yeah. Oh, I got 1 large mini and 3 huges so far. I wonder if that's lucky or what. Oh, and I dropped one again. They're lost to the void. Oh, they're in the box. Alright, let's see what I got in here. Ooh, looks like I got myself a kobold. Now, in the big, like, thing of singles I bought, I made sure not to buy any of the minis in this set so that I wouldn't get duplicates. Speaking of the Sunless Citadel, one of the minis I bought is the official Meepo mini. So that's going to be really cool to have for the Sunless Citadel. Yeah, there's my little kobold. I was hoping to get some of those. Even though the bulk of the minis I bought... Oh, and I got my first duplicate, but it's a goblin. So, I'm cool with that. I need lots of goblins. For the Sunless Citadel, I need lots of kobolds and lots of goblins. Looks like I got myself a dwarf rogue. Let's see. Yep. She gonna come up and stab ya with her knife. The trick is hiding my face so that it doesn't try to focus on my face. There we go. That's a pretty nice looking mini compared to the halfling. That dwarf lady. Ooh, arthritis. Let's see. 4 down, 4 to go. Ooh, this feels like it's gonna be a little one. A large one, not a huge one. That's good because I only have one huge so far, and that's the Chimera. Alright, I'm taking out smart this time. That's an interesting smell. Let's see. Ooh, got myself a fire giant. That's pretty cool. I really like his hair. The transparent flame of it. I wasn't sure about buying this box, but I'm glad I did. It's been fun opening it. But it's definitely cheaper. If you have no minis, it's cheaper to buy a brick of these than to just buy a whole bunch of them individual. Like, on my lot of singles, I spent more money than I spent on this brick. So, got myself another orc, and he's not a duplicate. I think that might be all the orcs in this set. I'm not sure. I looked through it, I looked through a ton of these, brick set things. These loot boxes, or whatever you want to call them, of minis. This one had a bunch of kobolds, a bunch of goblins, and a bunch of orcs as commons. So I thought it'd be a good one to get. And I really wanted to get the Chimera if I was lucky. And I was. And then there's a huge dragon that I can also possibly get. But that's like the super rare of the set. So I'm hoping I get it. Ooh. Got myself an Elven Ranger. That's a good one for a PC. I think this one will get a lot more use than all the dwarves and halflings that I got so far. But we'll see. He looks pretty good, but his face, he's got some kind of brown. So, got a little bit of poo on his face. Let's see if I get all of them out of there. Oh yeah, I had an orc before that. Elven Archer. What's this? Oh, I think I got another duplicate orc, possibly. Oh no, this is a different guy. So let's see. Orc Charger? Orc Rampager. Okay, so he looked... This is the new one. And this is the one that I was thinking it was. They look pretty similar. But they're like a variant of each other. So sweet. Now I probably have all the orcs. Actually, I don't know. I am happy with the amount of orcs I have, though, because I bought like 2 or 3 in my big thingy of singles. Bought like 10 different kobolds. Yeah. I've always wanted to start a miniature collection. I think I was starting to talk about it, but I got a bunch of old school minis that are like lead and metal. Like, the metal ones I think are way cooler than these plastic ones. I kind of got spoiled by Mike and his mini collection. But it'd take a long time to paint all the miniatures I need for Sunless Citadel. Ooh, got myself another Chimera. I'll take it. That's supposed to be a rare one, I think. Got myself. I got 2 Chimeras. As soon as I can get it out with this. Alright, I'm just gonna grab these. And then I can get it without worrying about those. Jeez, how did I get the other one out? It is in there. Sweet. Chimera number 2. You guys enter a cave and you find 2 Chimeras. Ooh, got myself a shadow. That's what I think it is, right? Yeah. Shadow. Kind of reminds me of Venom. He's a tall one. Ooh, this is a hobgoblin soldier. Okay, I thought he was like some kind of rare goblin, but he's a hobgoblin. Yeah, he's purple. Run out of room on my desk for all these. I got 2 boxes left. Got myself another bugbear. I was afraid I was gonna get way more duplicates. Well, there's some kobolds I haven't got yet. I was hoping to get. There's a blue kobold on the box. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be common. There we go. I'm gonna have to come up here with a trash bag and get all this trash. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna store them until my tackle box comes. What did I get? What did I get? Oh, got myself a Yeti. I don't know if I said it, but I'm kind of out of it today. I had a scope procedure done, so I basically was deep throating the camera today. Now, it was not fun. My insides feel kind of sore. But I got myself a Sasquatch in the Himalayan mountains. Then I got MIA. Drop one on the floor. Let's see here. Some kind of armored elf soldier. You're doing, I got power of Grayskull going on. That's a pretty cool mini. We're focusing on my face. Focus on the miniature. Really, you're not gonna focus on my hand? There you go. Good enough. Elven Archer. Ooh, got myself a classic dwarf. That is a good dwarf. Oh. Dwarf champion. Yeah. When I picture a dwarf, I picture something like this dude. Yep. And then one more. It is a hobgoblin sharpshooter. So he's gonna shoot some guys with his bow. One final box. Come on, dragon. I really want that dragon. Well, I did get the Chimera, so. Oh. Let's see here. This one's double taped. Better not have been breaking into my box. Let's see what we got. Ooh. It's a giant I didn't have. Oh, sweet. I got the kobold. Orc Warlord. So that isn't. I probably have all the orcs from the set now. Hopefully. Yeah, it's a little blue kobold. I think there were only two kobolds in the set. So I was going to be sad if I didn't get both of them because they're both supposed to be common. Yeah, they're like a sorcerer kobold. But that dragon turtle and the chimera are my two favorites so far. And here's this guy I'm trying to get out now. Wait a second. Oh, I almost missed one. Oh, this one's in a lot better shape than the last one. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Yeah, it's the halfling, but he doesn't have a dent in his eyeball. So, that's a lot better than the last one I had. Gotta get this giant out. The Zeus. Oh, look at you. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So, I got myself a buttload of miniatures. How many miniatures? 8 times 4 equals 32. Got myself 32 miniatures out of a 44 set. I did have a few repeats, but I'm very happy with this purchase. I now have all the miniatures I need to successfully run some D&D. Me and my friends should have some fun times. Hopefully, I'll get to play some D&D in my main group again at some point. They got mad at me because I was playing Sloppy Joe, a joke character. He was a man-witch. Oh well. Oh yeah. Let's open up one last thing. My Icons of the Realms. Now, I'm going to try to open this so that I can reuse this. I don't know if I can, but I was wanting to put my knife away, but so I don't know if I should go in through the bottom here or up through here. I think I could go in through the top and get everything out and then like pull it and then let go. One of those dealios, if you know what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? It's like a, oh, I got into the pocket. Fortunately, I'm taking up a lot of cardboard with it, which is something I wanted to try to avoid. Okay. Don't tell me it's going to be one of those deals. One of those deals where the printed paper wants to rip off the thing. Yeah, it is. Dang it, I'm messing this up. Okay, so I got this map out. It's just supposed to be like where your party sets up camp. So that's pretty cool. There's like a fire. So I'll be hanging on to this. I'll put it down when they want to take a long rest in the wilderness. Oh, what the? It's like bent up. Like out of box. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Oh well. Then to take these minis out. See, this is what I was talking about. And it was possible. Got it out without messing the box up too bad. I do have stuff written on the bottom, but yeah. There's all of them out of the box. The Barbarian is my favorite out of the set. Yeah, if you look through the 5e Player's Handbook, you'll find these guys in it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Got a whole bunch of minis on my desk. I'll show you, just so you can see. So, pardon my messy desk, there's some mess with it. But those are all the minis I just got. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you want to. Like, especially if you like D&D, because I think I'm going to be making some more D&D videos. So, see ya.